The show must go on here on Sean's View Entertainment, where I work around the clock on all news, rumors, and headlines in WWE with the latest developments on Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, WrestleMania plans, the WWE Universal Championship, Goldberg, and so much more in this epic report. Now, as seen at the Royal Rumble last night, Kevin Owens defeated Roman Reigns to retain the Universal Championship after outside interference from Braun Strowman. It was first reported last week that a Reigns versus Braun Strowman program was in the works after the Royal Rumble, as the two are scheduled to face each other at Raw house shows heading into WrestleMania. But there's a little flip, there's a little script change here, because it was noted later this week that Owens will be facing Sami Zayn at those shows. The Owens versus Zayn match will be for the WWE Universal Championship. Although Dave Meltzer noted on the latest edition of the Wrestling Observer Radio that the Reigns versus Strowman matches will be headlining those shows, while Reigns and Strowman will be wrestling each other at live events. The plan is for Roman Reigns to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania, which was teased during the Royal Rumble match last night. It was noted on last night's episode of the Wrestling, excuse me. Like I said, I'm still emotional. I got to get things in check. I got to get things in order, get my thinking. It's going to take a long time for me to progress and get all this in. But it was noted on last night's episode of Wrestling Inc. podcast that it appears as if Kevin Owens versus Goldberg for the WWE Universal Championship will take place at the WWE Fastlane pay-per-view, with Goldberg winning the Universal title and then defending against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 33. Meltzer said that is indeed the plan. Meltzer had first reported in last week's issue of the Wrestling Observer newsletter that neither AJ Styles or Owens were scheduled to go into WrestleMania as champions. Goldberg does not work WWE live events, so if he were to defeat Owens at Fastlane as scheduled, that would mean that the WWE Universal Championship would not be defended at live events between Fastlane and WrestleMania. That has been the case for the past two WrestleManias as well, as Triple H went into WrestleMania 32 as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and Lesnar did the same at WrestleMania 31, despite either man working a full-time house show schedule. So it's kind of like the Rock deal. You know, we've seen this done before. And the Royal Rumble wasn't all that great, but it was good for what it was. I guess it was worth a watch in the end. But, you know, Goldberg's got so much money. He's got so much backing. He's got so much support. No wonder why he came back to bury Lesnar, or make Lesnar his biatch, win the Universal title, main event against Brock Lesnar, which you would have to assume that Brock Lesnar is going to win at WrestleMania. You'd have to assume that's going to happen now. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens could have been a WrestleMania main event. They could have put on a great match, but I don't see that as being WrestleMania worthy. I'm just happy we're not going to get Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania like originally was planned. We're going to get The Undertaker going against Roman Reigns, which is a match I think these two are going to steal the show, and it's probably going to be one of the last times we're going to see The Undertaker wrestle. So that's going to be awesome. So you got Goldberg winning the Universal title from Kevin Owens. You got Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. You got Braun Strowman still getting involved with Roman Reigns, so that's going to keep Roman Reigns busy until WrestleMania. So the road to WrestleMania are going to see a lot of twists and turns. There's no doubt about it. So that is the creative plans. And once again, viewers and subscribers, you know, as long as I am prolific, consistent, and dedicated and work around the clock, you got to understand that I've had, you know, a detour and a wrench thrown into my plans because, you know, I got broken up with. So, you know, I'm bouncing back from place to place, going from here to there, trying to relocate, trying to refocus, trying to re-energize, trying to do what I got to do to survive and thrive. So it's going to be a very tough and trying time for me right now as I'm going everywhere, trying to get videos out, trying to, you know, get my internet connection good and right and my videos and everything. It's a transition. This is a very big transition period for me right now. So you got to just have to understand that. So if I don't give you the news the second it comes out like I used to, it's because I still have to get my life together. It's because I'm working on things. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot. It's a heavy load. I got a heavy load, but I'm still I gave a Royal Rumble review. Please share my videos on Twitter and Facebook. It is still the road to race to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. More to come. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for watching, and your comments and your opinions matter to Sean's View Entertainment. Because while this is the only view that matters, it's ultimately the viewers and the subscribers that bring the kind of comments and the kind of interaction to me to make this the only view that matters. More to come.